Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Sergey Kovalev, he avenges his loss to Elider Alvarez, dominated him and boxed beautifully. He dominated him the entire night. Alvarez, he expected Kovalev to slow down in the second half, so his strategy was to start off slow himself and hopefully he would catch up with Kovalev in the second half, but that didn't happen. Kovalev, he controlled Alvarez with his jab. He started to land more and more right hands as the rounds progressed. There were spurts in the fight where Alvarez did pick it up and he got aggressive, but it was only spurts. He never really dominated for a couple of consecutive rounds. This fight turned out to be the opposite of the first fight. Instead of Kovalev slowing down, he looked even more confident in the second half in this fight, especially in that 12th round. In the 12th round, it got to the point where Kovalev, he was just basically having a field day. Matter of fact, he landed more punches probably in the 12th round, at least more clean shots than he did in any other round. After the fight, Sergey Kovalev, he thanked Buddy McGirt, his new trainer. This was his first time working with Buddy McGirt, and we've seen an impressive performance with Buddy McGirt. So this is a huge win for Kovalev and Buddy McGirt. You know, I really give Kovalev a lot of credit. I really commend him for just taking this fight right away, right after a loss, because this was a double or nothing type of situation. Kovalev had almost everything to lose if he were to lose to Alvarez a second time. You know, it just shows the confidence of Sergey Kovalev because he could have took an easier fight. Matter of fact, he could have stayed away from this rematch kind of the same way Lomachenko stayed away from a Salido rematch and started to basically build his career and act as if the Salido fight never happened. Kovalev could have did the same thing in this instance, but he didn't. So you have to give him a lot of credit. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, if Lomachenko were to give Salido a rematch now, he would obliterate him. But my point is, Kovalev, you have to give him more credit because he took the rematch right after the loss, right after the shocking knockout loss. He comes right back and he gambles everything. So now Sergey Kovalev is once again the champion with his new trainer, Buddy McGirt, and we'll see what he does next. Something else about Sergey Kovalev is he's always going after the best opponents. Win, lose, or draw. If this shows that Sergey Kovalev is a really good fighter, it really shows how great Andre Ward is, because Kovalev, he does better in a rematch against Alvarez, while it was Andre Ward that was able to do better in their rematch. But the good news for Kovalev is he no longer has to worry about Andre Ward, and he just may be the best light heavyweight right now in the division because he has the most experience and he doesn't look like he lost too much from the Andre Ward loss or even the Alvarez knockout loss. He still looks fresh. He still looks like the undefeated Sergey Kovalev. So that's good for Sergey Kovalev. Let's see who he gets next. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.